Welcome to Imperfect in an Uncertain World. Resources to help you navigate your life with authenticity and purpose. Are you ready to accept who you are, warts and all? Let's talk about recognizing our imperfections and loving them as important parts of ourself. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. We are imperfect. The world is uncertain. In the stress of uncertainty and imperfections, we get caught. We react. What would happen if instead of being caught up in the turmoil and finding ways to justify our imperfections, we were okay with who we are? And by being okay, I mean that we accept who we are, the parts that we like, and the imperfections. So, those imperfections, those are the parts that we don't like, those things that come out sideways, that we try so desperately to hide, but there's no hiding them. Those parts of us that challenge us to be our best self, those imperfections, they're helpers on this journey. They are resources for the compassion warrior, and they're meant to be handled with great care and great respect. Maybe you're thinking, isn't a warrior by their very nature violent and aggressive? Wouldn't they thrive on the force of their imperfections? No. A true warrior only acts to prevent violence. A true warrior only acts in defense of themselves and others. A true warrior seeks peace. A warrior is a wisdom seeker, a wisdom keeper, and a wisdom sharer who knows that personal transformation is the root of communal transformation. A compassion warrior acts as they do to transform the world, knowing that their acts are transformative to an uncertain world. But let's return to our imperfections. Now, imperfections triggered, we say things that, in retrospect, were unnecessary and hurtful. Instead of excusing our behavior, defending our actions, or blaming another for causing it, we just say to ourselves, that is not who I am. That is not who I want to be. And that does not express my truest self. A compassion warrior understands when her actions cause hurt or harm. She seeks to make amends by alleviating suffering. That is inherent in the code of a compassion warrior. To identify how her imperfections contributed to the uncertainty in the world and to strive to alleviate the suffering within that uncertainty. It's through the personal growth that the compassion warrior changes the world. In order to transform, we adopt two of the greatest characteristics of a warrior, and that would be humility and vulnerability. Humble, we are not self-effacing. Rather, we approach life assured about who we are, but without arrogance. We are vulnerable in that we show our true heart, our true nature to the world. A warrior has the strength and courage to be who they are, no matter how many imperfections are revealed, no matter how uncertain the world. As a compassion warrior, we hold strong to who we are. We anchor into the depth of our soul. We know that when we're buffeted by life's uncertainties, we recognize when our imperfections trigger uncertainty. We acknowledge that we're part of an unending cycle of uncertainties and our imperfections. We learn to live from our core so that our actions are in harmony as we choose the most peaceful respite. We seek wisdom to befriend our imperfections and understand life's uncertainties. We keep wisdom to change the way we respond to the world, and we share wisdom to help others befriend their imperfections and ride wave after wave of uncertainty. A compassion warrior doesn't haphazardly toss away the parts of ourself that we don't like. No, we invite each part of ourself to the internal table and celebrate how each has formed the gentle peace seeker, peacekeeper, peace sharer that we are. Thanks for watching this video. Like it, share it with your friends, but most importantly, be the compassion warrior you are meant to be.